So, in a rain-affected game between New Zealand and Sri Lanka, they play the second ODI. New Zealand scored 255 for 9 in their first innings, a 79 from Rachin Ravindra, a 62 from Mark Chapman, a 38 from Daryl Mitchell. I mean, Rachin Ravindra in these white ball games has been in top form. He really has. He struggled in the test against England, but as it's come to these white ball games, he's been really good. For Sri Lanka, Theekshana, pick of the bowlers, 4 for 44. He also takes a hat trick in the middle of that, but does it really count if it finishes with one over and starts with another? It's always a bit of an anti-climax when a hat trick happens like that. A hat trick doesn't feel right unless it's 3 balls in a row, but I'm not taking anything from him. He bowled really well for his 8 overs. And then when it came to Sri Lanka's run chase, with the exception of Kamindu Mendes, who scored 64 off 66, it was just collapse from Sri Lanka. They were completely useless. They were bowled out for 142. Will O'Rourke takes 3 for 31. They never really got going. I mean, it was a really good innings that New Zealand put together. Striking at nearly 7 and over. 255 off just 37 overs is a decent score. And Sri Lanka were always going to struggle to chase that down. They've kind of been battered Sri Lanka in this white ball series. They haven't played well. I think it's almost lucky that they're not playing the Champions Trophy because I think they would have been found out. Where their test form has really improved recently, their white ball form doesn't seem to be, at least in the last few months, especially in this series, hasn't been great. But I mean, New Zealand are just looking good. They're going into an ICC competition. New Zealand always look good in this, going into an ICC competition. Everyone's going to write them off, and then they'll end up in a semi-final because that's just what they do. But they go 2-0 up in the series and now can't be beaten.